All right, welcome back to the next episode of what we sold on eBay. All right, the first item that we're going to pull is going to be, it's called the Alabama Reunion 1989 postcard with railroad mail car, 1920s, 21 cent. It's going to be in my white stamp binder in page 6. So we'll go get this binder. And then I've got right here on this shelf. And find this actual item that's sold. So let's see here, we gotta turn it around like, okay, I had it correct. All right. I believe that's going to be it right there. Okay, that's it. This right here sold for $19.89 plus shipping. So we'll get this packaged up, then process the next order. All right, the next item we're going to pull is going to be a Texas Instrument calculator. And that is in banker box 11. So we'll go ahead and we just listed this a couple days ago and it sold, so it's right on top. So this calculator right here sold for $15 plus shipping. We usually pick this up at estate sales for probably $1 at most. So we'll get this packaged up and shipped out. All right, we've got that last order processed, packaged up, and now we're ready to pull the next eBay order, which is going to be a 2008 Jim Shore. It's going to be a Heartwood Creek cat. And we got that in banker box C3. So we'll go ahead and get over here and I'll need to pull this box down so we can find this thing. Yep. All right, we got that box down off the shelf, and I believe it's going to be right here, right on top. That's the only Jim Shore that I got in this box. All right, we'll go ahead. Yep, that's it. Go ahead and bring this on over here. Open this up and show y'all this cat. All right, we got the foam protector pulled out of the box. So this is the cat that's sold. Jim Shore. This actually is gonna be called Bad Luck. Yep, that's it. This piece right here sold for $34.95 plus shipping. So we'll go ahead and get this back in the box. I'll go ahead and package it up and make sure everything's in order for it to arrive in the condition that I send it in. All right, we got that last order packaged up, ready to ship out. Now we have to pull the next order that we sold on eBay, and it's gonna be a Hummel Celestial Musician. It's gonna be one of the larger Hummels that we have, and we'll go to the filing cabinet shelf where we've got all our Hummels that we have listed, stored. So go ahead and grab this next order. It's going to be this girl playing the violin right there. So got to be really, really careful with this. All right. This is going to be the TMK4 markings right there on the bottom left corner. I think it's a little boy playing the violin. So this almost sold for $28 plus shipping. We did indicate that this Hummel had been repaired on the listing, so we'll get this packaged up and shipped out. All right, the next item we're gonna pull for our eBay is gonna be a Hallmark keepsake ornament. It's gonna actually be a Halloween Looney Tunes set. So we're gonna have to pull that from our Banker's Box C3. So go over here. It's gonna be in this box right here. We'll go ahead and bring that down. There it is. All right. Let me go ahead and set that there. Put this box up, back up. All right. This set right here, this Looney Tunes Halloween Hallmark set, sold for $12 plus shipping. We'll go ahead and get this packaged up, then process the next order. All right, we got that last order packaged up. Next, we're gonna have to pull a Pokemon card from our card stack. And we're going to be looking for the 1998 Pokemon Charizard. It's one of them 3D promo cards. Okay, let's go ahead and it's going to be right there on top. All right. All right, this card right here sold for $70 plus shipping. I thought that was pretty neat. So we'll go ahead and get this packaged up and shipped out to the buyer. All right, the next item that we're gonna pull that's sold on eBay is gonna be a 1992 earring Magic Ken doll. So we'll go to where our Barbies are placed. I believe this one's gonna be right here. We're gonna have to restock some more Barbies in that Baker's box that we have to list. All right, so this Barbie right here sold for $65 plus shipping. All right, the next item that we're gonna pull for eBay is gonna be a Christopher Racco ornament. This one is called a Shy Rabbit's Heart. So we're gonna have to pull that from Banker Box C6. So go over here and I'll have to move some stuff around, pull this out. It's gonna be in that box back there in that corner, so we'll definitely need two hands to pull that box. All right, it should be in this box right here. Let's just make sure. Yes. All right, we'll go ahead and bring this with us. And this one right here. This ornament sold for $21 plus shipping. We'll get this packaged up, then we'll go ahead and process the next eBay order. All right, the next order that we need to pull for eBay is going to be a vintage MCM. It's going to be a quartz wall clock depicting a mama owl and her baby owls. So we'll have to get that from filing cabinet number 10. And that should be just around the corner. Yep, right there. Pull that. All right. This clock right here sold for $45 plus shipping. We'll get that packaged up to be shipped out, then go to the next eBay order in line. All right, we got that last order packaged up. Our next order that we need to pull for eBay is going to be a 2020 Masters PGA Augusta National commemorative bear plush. And this plush has its original tag. And we need to go get that from Banker's Box 22. Should be right down here. And there he is. Alright, this plush right here sold for $15 plus shipping. So we'll get that packaged up. Then we'll proceed to process the next eBay order. Alright, the next order that we're going to process and pull for eBay is going to be 3 Happy Cat rice bowls. It's going to be the blue and pink, and it looks like it's going to be the smaller one. Looks like it's going to be just shy under 4.5 inches. So, all right, we'll go to the cabinet that we have all our Happy Cat stuff. We bought this in a huge lot, and we sold off quite a bit. And this is actually what we sold. So I'm gonna need to grab 3 of these without breaking them. Okay. So we got 2 more of these bowls left. I think we've sold 6 out of the 8 that we've accumulated. And these bowls right here sold for $14.95 each, plus shipping. Let's see here. So their total came out to be, with the discounts on multiple items, came out to be $44.85 plus shipping. So we'll get these packaged up, then we'll go ahead and process the next order. All right. The next order we're going to pull for this episode is going to be a 1996 Berta Hummel. It's called Wishes Come True. It's going to be a happy birthday musical figurine. And that is going to be located with our loose Hummels. So we'll go ahead and run over here to our Hummel section. Where did we put that? Oh, actually, it's going to be over here. It's going to be that figurine right there. All right, this sold for $79.95 plus shipping. So we're gonna have to get this packed up pretty good. All right, that is what they purchased. And we'll go ahead and get that packaged up.